Recently, China reported the first human case of infection with a rare strain of bird flu known as H1N3. A 41-year-old man has been infected with the infection. So what is H1N3 and how worrying is the situation? The World Health Organization has said that so far the source of the patient's exposure to the H1N3 virus is not known in the public domain. Now, there is also no sign of human-to-human transmission of the infection and the virus in the local population as of now. This means the risk of the spread is very low. It is believed that bird influenza virus usually does not have severe effects on birds, but it is dangerous and concerning when it comes to humans. So what are the risks of this influenza and how serious is it? Well, you don't actually need to worry a lot about the infection as of now. Now, experts say and believe that these are sporadic cases as of now, and the risk of further infection of H1N3 is low at the moment. Normally, such incidents of various types of bird flu happen in China as it has a big population of species of birds. In recent times, more such cases of bird influenza or infections have been reported. For example, in February, Russia had also reported the first human infection with H5N8 virus. This damaged poultry farms all over Europe, Russia and East Asia then. Now let's come back to the currently reported influenza of H1N3. The World Health Organization has said, as long as avian influenza viruses circulate in country, sporadic infection of avian influenza in humans is not surprising, which is a vivid reminder that the threat of an influenza pandemic is persistent, unquote. But a few experts have said that the strain is not a very common virus. So far, around 160 isolates of the virus have been reported in the last 40 years. The genetic sequence of the virus is yet not in the public domain. Now that's important because it is needed to evaluate and study its risk. The genetic sequence of the virus that infected the patient has not yet been published and will be needed to study the nature and the severity of this influenza called H1N3 and how it can affect human cells. For instance, in 1997, the H5N1 variant that had infected humans killed around 455 people globally. It has been the most deadly flu so far in this category of viruses. Ben Cowling, professor at the School of Public Health at the University of Hong Kong, said that it would take just a few mutations for the H5N1 variant to get the ability to spread from person to person easily. He also said that high surveillance and understanding the genetic information for the H1N3 is very much needed to understand if it is close to being the type of virus we would be worried about.